I had a gentleman deliver some hay that I have purchased hay from before. He said that it was the same hay, just last year's stock. I had last year's stock of his. It was not chopped up and half composted.
Poor guy. That's gotta be miserable.
This is what happens when somebody rips you off with hay. These are fiber sheep. I have been more than clear with every person I purchase from the importance of having good hay and a high quality hay so that you don't ruin your fleece. I don't have the kind of feeding system that I need to keep sheep fleece perfectly clean like a lot of other farms do. And I cannot afford to feed my sheep the Timothy hay pellets. That's just too expensive. So I have to feed them hay. In the whole 6 years I've been doing sheep farming, this has never happened to this extent. I had all of my sheep sheared back in May. So other than a trim up and clean up in time for winter, this was their coat for next year. It is all ruined, all of it. The hay has been chopped up and mixed with some kind of straw or something into tiny, tiny pieces. And then baled. I don't even know how it could be baled. And it has gotten in all of their wool and just absolutely matted them, especially Cheesecake. He's the worst. He's so irritated and upset over this whole thing. It's just miserable for him, and I don't blame him. He was like rubbing on me, begging me to help him because it was matted in his mouth, over his eyes, on his head, all the way down his back. So all the fleece, all the wool that my sheep have been growing for next year's harvest is ruined. This is 3 months worth of growth. I am so disappointed. I don't even know what to do. I spent over $400 on that hay. I don't have another $400 to replace that hay. I have no option but to continue to use it. They hate it. They don't want to eat it. I am so tired of being ripped off by men. Once they deliver it and it's all stacked, they know dang well, what am I going to do about it? This is not the first time that I've been ripped off with hay, but this is the worst.
I'm trying to clip it and get it out of there.
I can't even salvage anything.
Come here, Cheesecake. Come on, buddy. Come here.
He was beginning to show signs of being beyond irritated, and I ignored him. I shouldn't have, because I ended up getting headbutted. But he's showing clear signs right here that he has had enough, and he's just mad. He does not want to be feeling like this. I should have paid attention because he gave me a good headbutt. You'll see it in a minute. I can't say that I really blame him. I mean, he's already got more wool than he can even handle. He's so hot, and now he's matted clear to the hide with this nasty hay and whatever. So it's just really, it's got to be irritating him and hurting him, especially for him to come up and be rubbing on me the way that he did. I kept going, even though I knew he was clearly irritated, and he was done. I should have walked away, but I did not do that, and I pay the price here in a second. The way he reacts is normal for sheep talk if he was talking to another sheep. The problem is I'm not another sheep. And he has done this a couple times before. when I was messing around in his pasture and he wanted me out. Knowing that when he is really irritated over something, that he can sometimes do this, I had Lucy, our Australian shepherd dog, at the ready, and she held him off because he was going to come after me again. Get her. And a big disclaimer right here, Lucy is not hurting Cheesecake in any way. She's just being a sheepdog. This is what they do. They don't bite the sheep or anything like that. They just keep the sheep away or get them to do whatever it is they're supposed to be doing. So Cheesecake was not hurt in any way. Lucy just kept him from me. So just a little recap here. You can see how matted he is in his wool. This composted hay, it's like it's half composted, is just thick and matted in his wool. And this is what happens when you do not buy a high quality hay or be able to afford pellets to feed your sheep and you have fiber sheep. It's the little things, once again, that can really affect our lives. In this case, the little thing that somebody felt they were doing to make some money off of me and at my expense has really caused a lot of chaos and trouble on our homestead. So for those of you that are just starting out, be careful who you purchase from. Just because you've purchased hay or a product from somebody before that was really high quality does not mean that that's what they're going to give you next time. And it seems like every time that happens, it's always when you're not being hyper vigilant and completely annoying. They seem to be able to see your guard is down and take advantage. So if you're a hay farmer out there selling hay to people, you wouldn't want to be ripped off when you buy products from people. And just remember that how you treat your customers says a lot about you, and you could be ruining somebody's livelihood. I've worked so hard, and it's all up to me, you know. It's such a big responsibility to have to take care of all of this. And it's just so disappointing to know that others are willing to step on you to get ahead themselves. They knew what kind of hay they sold me. It is the little things, you guys. Whether it's good or bad, the little things can definitely affect somebody's life in ways that you will never see and may never know. Thanks for watching.